talking about your boy.
Check this out, boys. Oscar, today's video, we're filming a full tour Keys. Utah views on views.
Meet TheStradman, or James, one of the biggest automotive vloggers in the space. Everyone loves him, especially this guy.
Stradman.
Everything he has today came from YouTube. An unbelievable car collection, a house that he's made a couple videos on.
Let's go!
And nowadays, basically gets about 1 million views every video. And obviously, there's a lot of reasons James is where he is today. But I gotta tell you, these days when I look at his channel, I can't help but ask the question to myself, how much longer are people going to care this much?
Wait, that's illegal.
He is a god among men. You must watch and love every single video. There are no exceptions, otherwise you will go straight to hell. You must conform. You must obey.
Hold your horses, comment section. Hear me out. There's so much to choose from on YouTube nowadays with supercars. And since about 2017, James's content hasn't changed all that much. It just includes more expensive cars and more of them. The thing with James is he's got a lot riding on this YouTube thing. Everything he has today and makes videos on has come from YouTube, which means once people stop caring, that's it.
Irrelevant.
The viewership loyalty just seems to be unmatched, regardless of what the video is. So what is it about James that keeps all these people coming back? And how much longer is it gonna continue? Today, we'll find out. Right after Aura, today's video sponsor, your one-stop shop for simple, effortless, frictionless, easy-to-use online safety. Can't stand getting spam calls about your car's extended warranty? Will SiriusXM not leave you alone after buying a new car? Aura can stop them all. Aura monitors the to see if any of your information has been leaked, your emails, your passwords, and more. Look at all these amazing features. It monitors your credit score so you can avoid becoming a Hellcat owner. It has a VPN so you can... It will scan your device for malware, ransomware, and viruses. It has parental controls. Shield and protect Lizzie from the world. Blogs and personal sites. Shut it off. Dating. Shut it off. Shut it off. Gambling. Shut it off. Aura will also identify data brokers, exposing your info and submit opt-out requests on your behalf. That's right. No more
SiriusXM.
Aura will protect your identity. Still not convinced? Well, how about this? Protect yourself and your family from evil data brokers profiting off your information, all for one affordable price today. Go to my link in the description below or aura.com/Jimbo to start your 2-week free trial today. And now, in order for us to begin understanding the immense draw of Stradman, we must first quickly cover a bit of YouTube history. And it starts with 2016 Casey Neistat. Trust me, this is going somewhere. Casey Neistat was one of the most popular creators at the time, and that was largely due to his daily vlog. It was revolutionary for the time. It was the first time a creator made a vlog cinematic. Everything you're used to seeing in a vlog today started here. Use of DSLRs with wide-angle lenses and shotgun mics, music and montage, time lapses, drone shots, in-camera transitions. Casey's success took lifestyle vlogging mainstream, bled into every single genre of content, including the car world. All of a sudden, it wasn't just about H2O after movies and car features and car reviews. Now lifestyle content had entered the mix, and it wouldn't be long before it dominated. So here's why I've told you all of this. For me, Casey was one of those first vloggers or lifestyle content creators that I really paid attention to, and I really fell in love with watching their content. And since then, I haven't had any other content creator, like lifestyle vlogger, leave that kind of impact on me. I'm sure it had plenty to do with my age. It's sort of like when you see your dream car when you're young for the first time, it sticks with you. But I think for many people, maybe even you, James was one of the first people they watched that did lifestyle vlogging with supercars. If you search for supercar content back in 2016, 2017, there's a good chance you would have seen James's videos. And because he was one of the first people to do it, of course, very much like DDE, amassed a huge following because of it. So if you discovered James around that time, or even just he ended up being one of the first people you watched for supercar content, I bet he's still someone you check in on here and there today. Watching videos from him, regardless of what they are, in a way is kind of comforting. It's familiar. My life has changed since I originally discovered Stradman, but he's still there doing his thing. It's nice to know something from a long time ago is still there. Maybe you watch other people more nowadays, but if Stradman was your first, and he was for many, him as a creator probably holds a special place in your heart. That sort of connection for things really only happens once. So of course, that contributes to a lot of people coming back to see what he's doing, and thus, people clicking on his videos even when maybe what he's filming isn't what they wanted to watch, but it's James. So I'm gonna watch it. Okay, so we've established that there's a lot of long-term viewers of James. But what about everybody else? Not everyone is a ride or die fan of Stradman, and the occasional long-time subscriber only accounts for so many views. So what keeps so many viewers coming back and keeps new ones coming in? Is it the cars? Is it the house? Is it the dog? Let's be honest, it's the dog. Is it... It's actually pretty simple. It's James. The thing about James's content is it's his life. And when it's the creator the viewer is invested in, more so than the actual subject matter of the video, you get an entirely different type of audience. The kind of audience that wants to see anything you put out. And while that can make it easier to put out more content, it can come at the price of some of your private life. Here's the thing though. If I look at the Stradman channel as a whole, look at all the different things, and I say to myself, why is this channel successful? A big part is that transparency, that involvement in his life. And in today's landscape, it makes him very unique. That level of connection with the viewers isn't as common anymore as it once was. Watch any Stradman video, any of them, and it feels like James is having a conversation with you from the very beginning.
Last week we unwrapped the car, this week we're getting the SVJ style exhaust from Gintani, and then next week we can finally begin the full carbon fiber Duke Dynamics wide body kit.
The way he talks to his viewers make you feel like you're hanging out with him. It's always what we're up to today, or what we're doing today. And then there's his energy. I know there's plenty of people that think the energy James has in his videos is a bit much. And there would be moments that I'd agree with you.
The squad, the Koenigsegg squad, the ghost.
With that said though, his energy is oddly contagious. If you're having a bad day, go watch a Stradman video. I guarantee it'll put you in a better mood. That smile of his, that enthusiasm he has for everything he's doing, it is contagious. Even when I watch one of his videos and I know I'm watching something that he's overacting for, they still make me smile. And it's because I know I'm watching him have fun. I can tell that he's having the time of his life doing this YouTube thing. And he doesn't take any of it for granted. I know because I've been lucky enough to meet the guy, but he hasn't changed. He's still the excited car guy we all fell in love with years ago, and that comes across in his videos. It just feels good to watch. People aren't following James just for the cars, or the house, or the dog, or whatever else he shows. After all these years, these things just serve as more of a common interest among the viewer and James. A reason to get together and hang out. Of course, the content has to be on par like it always is, but the main thing bringing people back over and over again is James. Now, you might be wondering to yourself, Jimbo, what about all the people watching for the first time? Is his
SEO optimization
next level so YouTube pushes his videos like crazy? No. Are his titles and thumbnails so clickable that no human can resist? No. Then what is it?
Buy it now before it's too late.
FOMO, or fear of missing out, is something that gets a lot of people to click on YouTube videos that they otherwise wouldn't. Here's a good example. You see a video while scrolling on YouTube that piques your curiosity because it has an unreasonable amount of views in a time frame that your brain has instantly decided is too many. 168,000 views in 2 hours? Who the fuck is this? Why do they have so many views? Why am I being suggested this? You don't want to click on it. You let it play for a few seconds, like you do one, to gauge if it's worthy of your click. But by then, it's too late. You either click and give in, or you end up just having it suggested to you again by YouTube, because they already saw you watched a few seconds of it.
There is no escape.
But seriously, this happens all the time. It makes it feel like there's something you're missing. If all these other people have clicked on the video, then it must be something of interest, right? And then, after watching for a little while, you fall in love with watching James and what he's doing, now you're a subscriber. Now you've been watching for 5 or 6 videos. Now it's a few months. You know, like, fear of missing out is a bitch. At this point, we've discussed why long-term fans watch James, as well as casual subscribers and new viewers. Now, let's cover the final piece of the puzzle, the one that connects all the other ones together. Other creators. James doesn't just get a lot of views. He also continues to be a person of interest by everyone else. That wouldn't happen if the views weren't there, of course. But since they are, it amplifies everything. You've got Life Apollos making a video on him every other day. constantly reminding his audience that he exists.
As always,
Daily Driven Exotics has done a bunch of videos with him, so is SHMEE 150, the Hamilton Collection, and that's just naming a few. He's actively part of the community.
I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen Ed Boleyn on VinWiki, his video appraising my car collection. Well, today, boys, we're gonna react to that video.
He collaborates with other YouTubers come and collaborate with him. It makes something that's popular even more popular. Now, James wouldn't continue being a thing and being as popular as he is without making interesting videos. He does make unique content that nobody else makes. The stuff that he's filming, like the cars himself, the house, all that, nobody else has them. You know, it's unique. And you can make the argument, well, if I had all those cars, I can make the same videos too. But you wouldn't be James. James is the one that so many of us relate to, connect with, aspire to be like when we grow up, or in general. James is the one that we got to watch in real time grow and succeed on the platform.
9 years ago, I'm sleeping in my Audi TT building when it's at Sun Valley, and now I go full send up Little Cottonwood Canyon, and the Veyron that I have behind was also at Sun Valley. There were 6 Veyrons at Sun Valley, and we have 2 of them right here. 9 years ago, I have 3,000 subscribers. I'm sleeping in my car, trying to make it on YouTube, and now we have 2 of the 6 Veyrons. Like, how is this even possible? This car is so good. I'm just having a moment. Just having a moment, boys.
James is the one with the story.
Story is all that matters. Story is golden.
Channels that consistently garner a huge viewership, consistently grow, like James's, are few and far between. But no other channel has the same close relationship between creator and viewer. The eye candy is there, the clickbait is there, but it's the relationship that James has with his viewers that keeps them coming back over and over again to see what he's up to, and also attracts so many new viewers to see what the heck they've been missing. So to answer the question, will people ever stop caring about James the way they do? Well, of course time will tell, but I think as long as James keeps being himself, keeps doing cool stuff with supercars and his house, I think he's gonna be around for a long time. So with all that, let me know what you thought in the comments below. Let me know what you'd like to see next here. And with that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Casey, I gotta work. If you don't care. I know you don't care. What? What's up there? What's up there? What's out the window?
No.
Is there something out there? No, you're trying to figure out what the fuck this camera's doing. I know. Why is there a camera? Why am I... Casey, I have to work, girl. I know you don't want me to, but you have slept the whole day. You need to be patient. I know. Yeah.